The Brihadeeshwara Temple in Thanjavur, 1000 years old, 216 feet of granite climbing into the Tamil sky, built by the grand king Rajaraja I. But if you look closer, tucked among the 1000 gods and guardians on the tower, a man in a bowler hat, distinctly European, unmistakably out of place. But how did a Victorian gentleman end up carved onto one of the oldest temples on earth? By the 18th century, the British East India Company had stopped being a trading operation. It had become a government that collected taxes. And governments needed one thing above all: land records. To tax a nation, you must first measure it. All of it. Every field, every village, every road. Surveying was a serious business. And the surveyor's essential tool was the theodolite, an instrument for measuring triangles across vast distances. For a theodolite to work, it needed height. It needed the tallest point for miles around. Where there were hills, it was okay. A hilly terrain was a surveyor's delight. Otherwise, the surveyors built tall buildings. But in the flat delta of the Kaveri River, height meant only one thing. Colonel William Lambton, one-eyed, methodical, obsessive, was leading the great trigonometrical survey of India. The Brihadeeshwara Temple in Thanjavur, built 1000 years ago by the great Chola king, dominated the skyline for centuries. The thousands of figures covering the temple Vimana are not carved stone, they are stucco, mortar, molded by hand, fitted onto the granite framework and finally chiseled. This was by design. When a figure crumbled, sculptors just climbed the tower and replaced it. The stone beneath was permanent, the faces above were meant to change. The theodolite tumbled down the face of the ancient Vimana, smashing against the stucco, damaging an entire facade of the 1000-year-old tower. The survey team was now responsible for restoring the monument. The local sculptors set to work, replacing the damaged figures. And somewhere in the restoration, one sculptor decided to have some fun. Among the repaired deities, hidden in plain sight, he placed the likeness of the man who paid for the repair, a European surveyor captured forever in mortar, wearing his distinctive hat. The mystery stumped historians and sparked legends of European visitors at Rajarajan's court. It was actually a sculptor's joke. A 1000-year-old temple, a one-eyed British colonel, and one cheeky artist who made sure that the sponsor would never be forgotten.